Hello and welcome once more to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amata. Today is still the 16th of June and yes, I have yet more E3 2015 for you. This time a news roundup of Ubisoft's conference, which pretty much just finished at the time of recording. Now they kicked off the conference in style, announcing a new South Park game by the name of The Fractured But Whole. And it does actually continue the story of the Stick of Truth, except this time they're playing superheroes and apparently delves a little bit into the story of the new kid. And Matt and Trey actually made an appearance, which was pretty awesome, I will say. They didn't discuss too much on it, unfortunately, but they did reveal it, which was rather nice to see. Next up, though, was a new IP by the name of For Honor, which kind of gave me vibes of Chivalry a little bit. Basically, very melee-focused, team-based, and 2 teams of 4 facing off against each other. And they basically have what they're calling the Art of Battle style gameplay, and they claim to have a lot of impact. Apparently you'll be able to feel the weight of the sword in your hand, feel the weight of the clash of your swords as the opponent blocks, and you obviously feel the impact of actually making a connection on your opponent. Of course, it's very bold claims that we'll have to see when we actually get the game in our hands. Next up was The Crew, which had a expansion with some new vehicles and many other shinies. They didn't really go into huge amounts of details other than say it's called The Crew Wild Run and will be coming out on the 7th of November of this year. Now, The Division was next up, and we will be getting a beta on all 3 platforms, that being of course PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC next year. But the true star of the Division show was we finally have a release date, an actual release date, not a vague window some point next year jobby, an actual release date, and that being March the 8th, and that's simultaneous release across all platforms. They also revealed Anno 2205, which will be beta this year. Now, you will start on Earth naturally, but you can actually expand to the moon, which is pretty damn awesome, and that will be coming out on November the 3rd. A couple of pieces of news regarding Just Dance though. You will no longer require a camera connected to your device, that meaning no Kinect or PlayStation camera. And there's something special for the Xbox One, Wii U and PS4 versions, a streaming service which will bring you new songs all year round, and it is called Just Dance Unlimited. It is a subscription-based service, but unfortunately they did not deign to give us a price. Hopefully not too expensive. So, next up was Rainbow Six Siege with some brand new gameplay, which you've probably been enjoying on screen. Terror Hunt is indeed back, and you can play it solo or with 4 friends versus the AI, and there'll be 4 Terror Hunt modes, and a beta will begin on September the 24th. And they get some more natural gameplay this time, which again looks pretty damn awesome. And apparently everything is destructible, and apparently there's no respawn. The lady presenting it said when you die, you stay dead. Small piece of news next up was Trackmania Turbo coming to console with Track Builder mode, which will generate randomly generated levels for you at the click of a button. AC Syndicate did of course make an appearance, but no real revelations there. Just some more gameplay, and the fact that you'll be able to play it in 7 cities in Europe and Australia, and you will have to sign up on the Ubisoft website for that, and also look there for further information to see if a city near you is actually included in that particular list. Now, next up was what they called a new take on an old IP. And it's going to be Ghost Recon, and the actual title will be called Ghost Recon Wildlands, which is going to be open world, in before you have to climb towers to unlock more of the map. And you're going to have apparently multiple options for each mission, so you can go stealthy, you can go guns blazing, you can ambush them, you can come from the air. It is that sort of fluid, you can approach it from multiple angles style open world gameplay that you would expect from Ubisoft. So, that is pretty much it. Nothing crazy revealed. The For Honor IP looked pretty damn cool, actually, and it looked like you could play as a knight, samurai, or something entirely different. Of course, it's really hard to tell from these demos when they don't actually tell you in black and white, this is what it is, this is the gameplay modes that will be included. Excuse me, somebody just fell off the wall there, pardon me. But yeah, not an amazing conference, but solid all round, which is pretty much Ubisoft in a nutshell. Microsoft still leading strong, with Bethesda not far behind, but of course Sony's stream is in just a couple of hours, and that is going to be when we really see the game get hot and hot and hot. So, thank you again for watching. Stay tuned for the latest from E3, and I'll see you next time.